And it's, of course, obvious to a lot of people that Lavish, if he was here a little bit more often, in the case that majors have been happening and he's been going to quite a few of them, he also could be in that pretty top spot with these fellas. So you're seeing some high-level Ann Arbor play here at the end, ladies and gentlemen.
And you're right. I feel like I've seen these two fight at every single Ann Arbor event, like that both of them have been at over this entire year. It's actually been ridiculous.
These fellas know how they fight, and if I'm not mistaken, too, they have, back before COVID, they were doubles partners from time to time, too. So it's always certainly been interesting to see that these guys are having this sort of back and forth, almost like training partners in a way.
Right.
Okay.
Wow, we're just straight up standing there.
Sometimes that's all the threat you need. Okay.
Oof. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, if it were not for PS2, that would have been an early death for Zer0mar.
Well played, Star Smash. Gonna take that one. Wow. Just a run-up F smash. All right. 2 stocks apiece. We definitely are going to see some layers past just 2 players who've never seen each other.
It's been interesting
these who definitely know how each other like to play.
It's been interesting to see that Quark keeps switching between these characters. And, I'm not really sure what instances they happen. But yeah, I mean, the Sheik's been added to the roster. Greninja's actually, for people who don't know, Greninja's been in Quark's sort of roster there since since I've met him, and that was back in 2019, early Ultimate. It was the secondary, and he's been coming out pretty fierce these days.
Yeah, I feel like I'm seeing the Greninja more than the Watch these days.
Yeah, true. I think the Game & Watch seems to come out for very specific people, right?
Dodging that egg lay. Alright, looking out of the corner, and Greninja's a great character for actually killing you when you're in the corner. That fair covers so much space.
Yeah, it's super active too.
He has very clear, you jump, you die. You stay still, you die. Like, he's got ways to kill you for all of these things. Another up smash on the platform taking this stock down, but Omar might not be very far behind. That said, Greninja also known for ridiculous.
Very good drag downs right there.
Yeah. And Greninja can actually do a lot of it on Yoshi because of the way that the drag downs work. They're all more true. Quark's very good at them too. Egglay, but yeah, low percent, you just get out for free. And look at that. The armor on Yoshi actually lasts a little bit after the apex of his jump, and Omar actually just got that armor.
That's what's so infuriating whenever you play him, is that you get him coming out and canceling out of the armor.
Yeah, it can be frustrating sometimes.
And such big hitboxes, so you sometimes really gotta space yourself. Like, I've even found that traditional ledge trapping from time to time really just does not work against Yoshi. He's got so much aerial mobility, not to mention all these other tools, and it sometimes can get to the point at which, like, you're playing a very different kind of game. Okay.
Down tilt fair gonna take it.
Well, game 1, frogs beat dinosaurs.
I'm curious if we're gonna see different characters or if it's gonna be just straight up the ninja.
Those of you who tuned in before, this was Winners Finals as well. So Quark was the one who sent Zer0mar into loser's side. And so this, at the very least, you would think that the mental momentum is in his favor.
Right. And do you think in terms of set count between these two that I believe Omar won the most recent set last week?
It was either last week or the week before, but what I can tell you is that history-wise, it has been very Zer0mar dominant. But that really at this point doesn't matter. That was years ago.
That's pre-quarantine.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother game. That's some very cute little upbeat shenanigans going on. Quark loves making it out of the corner of that. But the way that these two players play around the corner is really interesting because they're both kind of like stealing their turn back out of the corner.
Yeah, absolutely.
But not necessarily always in lethal ways. Down air fair missing, but
Yeah,
getting that stage control.
That could have paid off quite a bit.
Right. Definitely a high risk, high reward option. Oh, we getting out of this? Okay. Oh, we're really, really good at just following you up off camera, just hitting you with something way up there. Following again. Ooh, reversal.
These boys are certainly not afraid. That's what I've seen.
That's true.
Sorry for the silence there, just concentrating on what's going on here. This first stock's going on for a moment.
Okay.
But there it is.
Now, Beggar, very difficult to deal with at times.
Yo, homie, they didn't pick house preview.
That's true.
Is this
I was
even
busy.
really a
I
set?
was busy setting up the stream stuff. I didn't even realize. All right, stuck one down for Quark, and again, you really see how even it is between these two. We're basically going completely blow for blow this entire time. Omar loves combos. Ooh, using that fair for big damage.
Wow.
That barely doesn't kill.
Yeah.
Town almost extended that, made that actually kill, but Quark get a second lease on life right now. Okay.
Good advantage state.
Yeah. This is a potential guess for stock situation. Greninja Fair is probably starting to come online for actually being able to kill.
Good grab out of the air. That's traditionally not something you see people do very often. They usually try to shark with a dash attack, especially as Greninja, right?
Right.
Wow,
Okay.
old.
Very Brez and up smash, but it's not actually going to go punished. Got the ledge trap. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow, that lasted.
Good tech.
Oh,
Good
not
tech.
hitting that tech. Spot dodge and smash going to take it. It was a very well timed spot dodge. Okay. These ledge situations versus Greninja are especially scary when you're on that platform. Wow, that was. I love that down here.
Yeah. These boys taking a tour around Animal Crossing, almost as if they're exploring that new update. By the way, 2.0 is looking sick.
Okay. That was a great pivot grab right there. And look at it, he's just like making him stall. That's interesting. I don't know if it actually was making him lower, but it's kind of funny.
That's that on shield every time. It's such a frustrating thing, especially when you try to do an out of shield option, but it just puts so much pressure into you. And Zer0mar taking some kind of lead here again, despite the percentage difference. Okay.
This feels like it's all about who gets the stage control first. It's gonna be Quark right now, but is he gonna manage it? We were talking earlier about how they're just like cheating out of the corner, it seems. Both of these characters are very hard to lock down, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when you have a lot of good movement right there from the B reverse.
Nice up smash, beautiful.
Yeah,
Out that
absolutely. Good catch.
Okay. It's very slow, methodical, but it's also very exciting to watch because when the hits come in, it's so explosive.
Yeah. And more on it, like these ones too, in a lot of ways, Greninja can be that sort of vortex character doing tech chases on you, putting you in positions where, I mean, he has that crazy combo game.
They both put you in situations where you just like kind of have to guess. And if you guess wrong, you just take more damage, and if you guess wrong again, then it's like very snowball heavy characters.
Yeah.
Momentum based.
Both of them, really.
Back air fair. I like the idea. Wow,
Okay.
Double down air. Boomba.
Danny, if you're out there, we miss you. Boomba. Oh.
You get a monkey in chat. Alright, what's going on? More blow for blow, but looks like it's Omar's lead right now.
These hydro pumps, dude.
That move is so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was a preemptive down B trying to get out of some combo. Oh, that fair not leading to an actual confirm.
I don't know those things. The down airs like that where they do the balance. You always feel as if you can punish them. You certainly can, but you need to know where the person's aerial momentum is going to go, and that can certainly be a method of pressuring people, especially if you know that they're not really going to punish it. Yeah, dang.
I have never seen that. Okay, Quark's still going to get the kill. That was definitely an odd situation. We're getting sent straight up the opposite direction. It's ledge trap. Just getting down it for that. I think it might have been good for a 2-frame.
Lots of turnaround grabs there. Eventually,
Loves
Quark got
that
the third
pivot
one.
grab, yeah. Okay.
All right, homies, what's the plan? It's certainly tough against Yoshi when he has to deal with hydro pump like that, but it seems as if that Zer0mar has been conservative about trying to not use up his jump and get blasted out. That can be scary. Okay, wow, good weight. Didn't quite come up with the advantage state that he was looking for, but maybe you can get something out of this.
Getting out of the corner alone is honestly enough. Quark kind of dancing around. Look at that. No buttons, except for ones that'll hit.
The crawl.
Not a particularly speedy crawl. Wow, that was a very clever side B. I love the attempt.
It looks like Zer0mar took a stock and he's got the lead for, I don't know if this is even the first time in the entire set.
Yeah, maybe. They're definitely trading them back and forth. This is one of those back and forth 3-0s, I think. Or I should say 2-0s that I've seen. Game 3s.
Okay.
Okay. I've seen Omar go to the ledge a lot more than I feel like I usually do.
Yeah.
Very interesting. As I say that, moving past.
I think there's a genuine scare about how active sometimes Greninja's moves can be. He was caught by that up smash at one point, right? Yeah, exactly.
That down smash. I'm not going to do it. Okay.
Really anyone's game. Wow. That's it.
Take it.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Quark. Winning Ann Arbor Arena 51.